back, everybody. This is going to be another episode where I display a comic book and speak a little bit about it. Display and speak. Today's comic book it's about a crack commando unit that was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. They promptly escaped from that military maximum security prison to the LA Underground and are still wanted today. And they get by as soldiers of fortune. And of course, I'm talking about the A-Team. This is like a nostalgic classic. This is what television was all about. These guys would go through surviving, helping people that needed help. They often would do it for what they'd say would be a fee, but I don't think they ever collected, and they absolutely never killed anybody. So many explosions, so many bullets, and the A-Team never killed anybody. And of course, we've got I believe that's John Hannibal Smith, and then we got Howling Mad Murdoch. That's Face because he was the handsome one. I think he was the same guy that played in Battlestar Galactica, played Starbuck. That's their friend Amy. I don't know why she was with the team. I was kind of young, and I don't remember her wearing a bandana on the show, but it looks cool here. And of course, in the front, you've got Mr. T as B.A. Baracus. As B.A. was his initials, so it stood for Bad Attitude, because they couldn't say badass on the air. And what I really loved about Mr. T on this show was how awesomely tough he was, but also vulnerable. You know, Mr. T, B.A., was scared to fly. He had an actual fear, and I remember they would sneak sleeping pills into his milk, and then he would drink his milk, pass out, and then they would lug him onto the aircraft and fly him to the mission. But that made him, that vulnerability, it made him relatable. And from everything I've heard, Mr. T is a super nice guy in person, and I would love to meet him. If you know of any signings he's doing in the San Francisco Bay Area, let me know. I want to get out there and meet him. But this is, I didn't know until about 2 weeks ago that this comic book even existed. It was on a whatnot sale. It was a low price, and I said, I've got to have that. And I bid on it, and I won it, and I'm pretty happy with it. So here, this is the first issue of a 3-part miniseries. And I love the box up here where it's got the whole team. This is a classic John Romita cover. I mean, it's got the distinctive Romita art style, and pile of diamonds on the ground. Interesting placement for the diamonds. I don't know if I would have put them right there. It looks like Mr. T dropped them. We'll say that. But anyway, that's my comic book I wanted to show you today. So, thanks for tuning in. If you liked this episode, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me what do you remember most fondly about the A-Team. And go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. And reach out to us on any of our socials. They'll be in the description below. Thanks a lot.